Right, now to join if this then that, which is by the way completely free, all you need to do is come up with a username and an email address and obviously a password. Here's my email address, so what we're going to do is I'm going to come up with my password and I'm going to log in. Alright, now it says welcome to if this then that, and the next thing we want to do here is we want to go to channels at the very top. I click on that there. Now we want to scroll down and we want to look for the RSS feed. That's going to be the first one we're going to connect over there. Now the RSS feed over here, edit channel, all you need to do over here is just click on activate. So now RSS has been activated in your channels, right? So the very next one we want to do is we want to go and activate Buffer. So what we're going to do is we're going to scroll down here and look for Buffer, and we're going to click on that bad boy right there. Alright, we're going to activate Buffer. We're going to allow access to it. Okay, channel has now been activated. So now what we're going to do is we're going to use the RSS feed we have, and we're going to use our Buffer account. And we're going to put these two things in what's called a recipe, right? So the first thing we're going to do over here now is click on create a recipe. Okay, so now you'll see why this is called if this then that, right? So if this, in other words, if a trigger happens, alright, we scroll down over here and we're going to get our RSS feed. Click on that. New feed item. And the feed URL is what we're going to take from our blog, right? So we're going to go get that and put that back in over here. Alright, so we went to go retrieve that feed URL and we put that right over there. Okay, giveawaytrafficblueprint.com/feed. Okay, create trigger. So if there is a new feed item, then that happens. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to scroll down to where Buffer is. Okay, add to Buffer. Okay, and what we're going to do here is we're going to say basically entry title, entry URL. Right, so basically that's going to be the title of our post and the URL of our post, right? And we're going to create an action right there. Alright, so now what's going to happen is if a new feed item happens, right? So in other words, a new blog post is picked up by the RSS feed. That RSS feed is going to tell if this then that there is a new post. If this then that is then going to tell Buffer that there is a new post. And what's going to happen then is it's going to send the title of the post and the URL for that post to Buffer. And then what Buffer is going to do is Buffer is actually going to pick the next available time slot. So in other words, if it was currently 3:50 p.m. in the afternoon, the next available time slot would be 4:02 p.m. Right? And Buffer would then post that tweet on our Twitter account at 4:02 p.m. when I know that my Twitter followers are actually active on Twitter. So this improves the possibility that my blog post is actually going to be promoted to my followers. And that is as simple as it is.